Hello, I'm back. Slept for 15 hours, got a whole pile of work done, and now I'm back. I guess that was my monthly day off that I had. I don't get many more than that, and I know that that's self-inflicted. Um, but it's just how I roll, you know. I'm hardcore. I may or may not have told you. Um, Hi. So I was watching Dodge because he's talking to Tori. And if you watch it on Tori's channel, everything's as it should be. If you watch it on Dodge's channel, it's sideways. He's shooting vertical and he needs to turn his phone horizontal so that Tori doesn't look like she's just kind of hovering sideways on a wall, levitating. It's really frustrating, and he's not looking at his chat. He also doesn't realize what an absolute icon legend he is sitting with. So we've been trying to tell him in his chat. We've been trying to tell Tori that he should do a sit-down interview with her. Nobody's paying attention to their chat. So F it, right? What are we going to do? They're not going to pay attention. They're not going to pay attention. It's fine. None of my concern. We tried. We did our bestest. But it is frustrating. It is kind of frustrating when 97 people in the chat are saying the same thing and you have your phone vertical so that you can actually read the chat. And he's not actually reading the chat. Like, we're used to being in Tori's chat and she not really seeing it unless she actually, something grabs her attention and then she goes, oh, right, the chat, and realize that she's forgotten about us. But come on, Dodge, get your shit together, big guy. We believe in you. You can do it. You're not in your 70s. You're a spring chicken. Get it together. Love you. So, how's everybody doing? Having a good night? It's Tuesday. I didn't have tacos. Didn't have tacos today. Kind of wish I had had tacos, but I did not, in fact, have tacos. I did, however, make a bunch of final payments, just like I did yesterday. And I booked a bunch of air. And I had a lovely chat on the phone with Ms. Ann Casillas. And like I said, I slept for 15 hours, which may or may not have been excessive, but here we are. And apparently I'm still yawning, so I don't know what that is. But anyway, yeah, we here. And we've heard from Ms. Kimberly Gabaldon. She's in Albuquerque. And she says hello. Speaking of saying hello, if you can sleep, you should sleep. Damn right, Rosalind, because it doesn't happen that I can sleep anywhere near like that before, but now I sure as hell can, apparently. Thank you, nortriptyline. Let's say hello to some people. Charmichael, yo, yo, yo. Hi. Sandy Wandy saying hello. Hello, Ms. Sandy Wandy. Daniel McClellan thought he was first. Wah, wah, wah. Second, but that's okay. That's all right. We ain't mad at it. Sunshines is here, which is good. We're glad that you're here, Sunshines. Sunshines gave me, she sent me a little some in the mail. It is the sample size of the Baccarat Rouge 540. And so now I smell like Katie Fulton's boobs. So that's kind of amazing. I've never even met Katie Fulton, but I know what her boobs smell like. Sure do. Let's see. Heather McLaughlin is here, giving the peace and love. 4th. Not bad. And Miss Kim White, good to see you. There's Kimberly Gabaldon. See, I wasn't even sure if she was going to pop in, but here she is. Hi, Cricket and everybody. Greetings from Albuquerque. And Daniel McClellan is sending the Pride Rainbow Heart Philly. Yay, we love it. There's Bridget Alexander. Hi. And Space Jeezel. Just jeezling on in here. Good to see you. Good to see you. God morgen, Ms. Ekblama. I'm still working on trying to find out the best recommendations for flights for you and airlines for you, but it's coming along. Just doing the research. Shar is asking people to please touch assist the like button. Give that like button a little touch assist, or the dislike, whichever you want to do. I'm not trying to tell anybody what to think, but if you would hit one of those buttons, double check your subscribe status. If you have subscribed already, double check that you remain subscribed, please. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you could do worse. We got a pretty good gang here in the corner booth hanging out. So hit that button. It's fast, it's free, it's painless. My favorite part. Tickle my bell. Select all for all notifications so you know anytime my random ass decides to go online. And we do also have memberships. Just one level. $2.99 a month. Gets you all sorts of nifty emojis and a cute little badge by your name and everything. It's a pretty good deal. And we are working on merch. Yes, we are. Hey, catching up. Hello, Hef. Good to see you. And God morgen to you, Ms. Maya. There's Rosalang. Glad to be here. Good to see you all. We love it that she's here. And we've got Marla Dillard. Hello, Marla Dillard. And Ms. Rosalind. Good to see you. Yeah, it was Tuesday. It sure as hell was. Sleep is a luxury. Yeah, no rest for the cricket, right? Yeah, let's get this one out to Tori. Tori. First one of the night, and this one's going out to Tori. Zinu Marlina, everybody partake. That last note was a little off, but Workaholic Panda is here. Zinu Marlene to Tori. Zena Marlene to Dodge Landisman as well. Sleep is a necessity. We do not prioritize it enough, and it is part of what makes us sick. Yeah, for sure. Yep, it's sample size. How does one obtain a sample size? One goes on Amazon and looks it up. And it's one of the options that's there. Do they smell good? They smell pretty good. It's not the type of thing that I usually wear, but what does it say? A profusion and fusion of the elements that can only be tamed by the art of the perfumer and time-tested wisdom. This extrait de parfum amplifies the strength and radiance of a woody, amber, and floral breeze, enhanced by jasmine blossoms and woody musks. An alchemy of the senses. And yeah, so it's an extrait de parfum instead of an EDP or an EDT, eau de parfum or eau de toilette. And it is just a teeny guy. And I imagine because one spritz does all you need. For sure. So I imagine this is going to last me quite some time, actually. So, okay, like button, loosen your pants. Oh, there's Kimberly. Just stopped in to like and say hi. Well, thank you very much, ma'am. Lisa from Jersey. Hi. Hey, Cricket, I'm up again. Happy to catch another one. Well, we're happy to have you here. Welcome back. Yes, and I am going to star that one right now, Kimberly. Thank you very much, because I have a song from last night, actually, from Shut Up Matt, that he did say it was more meds related than anything else. So I'm going to save that till a little bit later on in the hour. Yes, and happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth. It is now not yet in California, but in another hour, it'll be Juneteenth in California. Happy Juneteenth, y'all. Yes, and also for sure, Xenu Marlene to the firefighters and first responders across the nations, especially the ones who are fighting all that crap out in California right now. Cheers to y'all. Lost Mittens is here. Hello, Lost Mittens. Welcome back. Nicole Yonker is here. Good morning and night, lovely friends. Fancy fume. Damn right. That is some fancy fume. You'll have to let us know if it attracts any romantic attention. I plan on wearing it the next time I leave the house. And I'm really only planning to go to like the vape shop and the post office. Plus, whatever errand mom needs to run tomorrow, probably grocery store. We'll see what happens. Ketamine space trip has landed. Well, welcome back, Space Jeezel. Okay, what's the difference? An eau de parfum is more concentrated. The eau de toilette is less concentrated. And an extrait, I believe, is super concentrated. It's an extract. So I'm believing that would be probably the most concentrated of all. But yeah, parfum is perfume. If they do an eau de parfum, it's a water of perfume, perfumed water. Eau de toilette is going to be less concentrated than that. It's going to be, but that's the basic difference. And I will definitely let you know if it attracts any romantic attention. All those words she just said mean nothing to me. That's totally fine. Happy to be here. Love and hugs to all. Thank you very much, Kathy Mitchell, and we are glad to have you here. There's Blake Richardson. I was wondering where you been. Hiya. Good to see ya. And Pamela SP Butterfly catching up on 2X. Well, it's a good thing you got here relatively early in the stream. You won't be on chipmunk speed for long. Bag a person at the post office. They pay good. Yeah, but sometimes you get... Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I'll consider it. Hey, everyone, says Balin Allentine. Good to see you, buddy. And Susan P. is saying hi, Cricket and Chat. Fan-teedly-tastic. Daniel Sander is here. Hi. Good to see you. Blake Richardson been hanging out a lot with my brother lately. That's pretty cool. Does a dryer sheet count as parfumerie? No. I guess it depends on the dryer sheet, though. You could get the unscented dryer sheets and then put whatever you wanted on them. Interesting. Hey, Cag, good to see ya. How you doing? Yeah, he is pointedly missing. I know he's been popping in around, Lisa, or shall I say Mimsy, but I haven't seen him in here in a while. I've seen him pop into Reese's chat, and I've seen him, or Colton Crims, and I've seen him pop into the lifeboat, but I haven't seen him in here, so I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Haven't seen him in here, but in case he's lurking, hello. In case Tommy's lurking, because he sometimes do that. Hey, bro. Yeah, Mittens is coming up with ideas about putting fragrances on unscented dryer sheets. Wonder how that would work. So yeah, we're just we're hanging out. Um, Tonight's theme, the title for tonight was inspired by the conversation that I was having with Ann Casillas. Oh, balls! Those dryer balls. My daughter uses those and puts essential oils on them, and her clothes smell amazing. Balls! Balls! We love balls. Balls. Good to know. Yeah, the wool ones. I think that would work really well. Nice. Yeah, it was the conversation I was having with Ann Casillas, and she was talking about people and the whole "the customer is always right" thing came up. I'm like, "No, the customer is not always right. The customer sometimes is a moron." But the one thing to remember is, number 1, that quote was stated by a man who died penniless. His name was Henry Selfridge, and he was the founder of the Selfridges department stores. He died with not a cent to his name, Henry Selfridge. So that tells you right there where the customer is always right gets you. Sometimes it can land you in the poorhouse, but also that gets cut in half. There's that the back end of that statement is missing, and it changes the entire meaning of it. People want to bitch about the customer is always right. Next time anybody tells you the customer is always right, you can tell them the rest of the line is in matters of taste. It means if they want to buy something that is absolutely atrocious to your eye, let them. If they love it, then they get to love it. All you have to do is sell it to them, and that's okay. The customer is always right in matters of taste. Not the customer is always right, full stop. Most people don't even know about the second part of that. They don't even know that there is the rest of the line, because they go, and apologies to anyone with this actual first name here, but they go full Karen. The customer is always right. No. In matters of taste, sure. Always right, full stop? Absolutely not. Not in a million years. Oh, of course it is. It is absolutely a wank, Char, but at least it tells us what's in it. Or it gives us an idea, anyway. But yeah, so if you've ever worked retail, you're going to hear the customer is always right. And, well, that's incorrect. It's incorrect. And sometimes we have to correct people. You're late. Susie Oberholtz, you got here just in time. It's perfect. I was just bitching. No sweat. Have you ever tickled your toes in the water of ketamine? I have not, Space Diesel. I have not. Which also means that I am fortunate enough never to have been stuck in a K-hole. But yeah, haven't done it. Haven't done it. Was considering the ketamine infusions. I'm not sure whether or not my insurance would cover it, though. Doodly-doo. I can understand losing my balls, but how do I keep losing my stitches? Sunshines, because such is the way of stitches. They are wily, cagey little bastards, and they just do that sometimes. They will just run for no apparent reason. How is your Tuesday night, Susie? Susie, how's your Tuesday? Sorry, wow, that almost sounded dirty. Tickled toes or dryer balls in ketamine? Now we're getting esoteric. Now we're just getting esoteric, and I don't know what to say about that, Lost Mittens, but probably don't put dryer balls in ketamine. Feeling much better, Matt White. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for asking. Yeah, slept like a rock and then got up and did just a pile of work. And I've been doing loads of work over the last couple of days. That final payment date is coming up. And so a lot of people have been contacting me, and I'm going to be rattling some cages um, when I am down in the cities and a little bit beforehand. Oh, you had a fun convo with George Massey today. Good, 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 good. Um, well, there she is. Hello, Queen Thetan. Checking in from home. Love your new hair, by the way. Enjoy it while you can, babe, because it is changing the next 24 hours or so. Had ketamine during twilight anesthesia. It was quite nice. Ooh. I think they do a twilight anesthesia when you get a colonoscopy, don't they? I wonder if they'll give me ketamine. Oh, that'll be interesting. Yep, I did. I slept like an absolute rock for 15 solid hours. Woke up and did a whole bunch of work. And yeah, booking flights. I'm going to be calling the hotel tomorrow and talking to a person with actual voices because I am tired of this emails, backsy, forthsy, CCing 900 people kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, one of those people should have the answer to the question that I just asked. Why am I still only getting information from one person? So yeah, it's just frustrated. I'm about to get Busey teeth. I don't know. I don't know how to do Busey teeth. Ooh, you woke up in an excellent mood from medical ketamine. Okay. Well, I am here for it. I am here for it. Yeah, the color is going to be changing very, very soon. I know somebody said that they were looking forward to blue fringe. That's going to happen. I'm going to do a lighter color underneath and then this top layer. So all of this will be a lighter color and then the top layer will be darker so that it'll add a little bit of depth to it. Twilight anesthesia for an endoscopy, but apparently my gag reflex is too strong. Full anesthesia for endoscopy from now on. Yeah, that probably wouldn't surprise me. I would need that as well. My gag reflex is so sensitive. So sensitive. Somebody said something about blue French and they were looking forward to blue French. And so I think it's going to be this color underneath and this color on the top of the fringe, the top layer of the fringe. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm thinking. And then I have loads of different other colors. So we're going to have a good time. Video the process. I'd love to see that. I'll try to do that. I don't know if there's any space on my phone, but I'll see what I can do. If you did that for your hair as well, it would be twisty when you braid it. Oh, there's going to be so many different colors. So many different colors in this thing that it will be twisty. There's going to be a bunch of different stuff going on here with this hair. Faux show. So there's going to, just like last time when it was all rainbowy, there's going to be, I'm thinking those are going to be the fringe up here, and directly back from that is going to be like some African violet, like that really, really deep purple. I'm going to shoot a little bit of red through it. a couple of red streaks, maybe throw some green in there, kind of like tie-dye hair. It's going to be chaos. It's going to be actual chaos. But it always is. It always is up on this head when it's hair color time. It is full on chaos. It's hair color Darwinism. Every time I try to renew my membership, I get an error, but my other memberships renew just fine. I have no idea why that might be. Queen Thetan, I'm sorry. That's lame. And it should just auto renew, right? Unless you have it set to do manually, but I mean, you should be able to do it just auto renew. What kind of error? What does it say? Yeah, unicorn hair. Totally. Totally. As a matter of fact, the colorant that I'm using for some of these is by Lime Crime, and it's called unicorn hair. When I came out of endoscopy, I asked, when are we starting? It was over. Nice. I have a bag of hair color. I don't play. Also, this bag of hair color smells amazing. So is this the this is the African violet. The color is not showing up correctly on the screen, but it is a really deep purple. Oh, this is also a very blue. It says just encountered an error. Super lame. That's dumb. I suddenly at 50 have curly. I've always been pinned straight. Had to buy curly hair products. Yes, Lisa. Yes. Same. It's not curly, but it has a definite wave to it. And it is ridiculous. I have straight up red from Manic Panic. Here's my green. And then I have just a pile purple. Purple. Blue, like a denim-y, a deep denim blue. See, this just doesn't work. It calls itself Electric Paradise, and it looks peach, and it doesn't do a fucking thing. So I'm mad at that one. Virgin Pink. Very pinky. This one is Girls' Night. It's a very, very, very pale purple, almost a lilac. Poseidon, which comes out to be like an aqua. Careful with the blue on any yellowish hair. It might turn greenish. I've been doing this for a while. Aquamarine, which is more tealy. For drier balls, I always apply talcum powder. Good job. And this one calls itself Emerald. It's really more of a teal turquoise kind of thing. You sensing a theme? So I have a lot of hair color. Blue Jean Baby, the denim one, is feeling pretty light. Got a pretty decent amount of the aquamarine. The Girls' Night is so pale that it doesn't really stick around much. The Virgin Pink will be good for a couple of streaks. The greens, the red, I'm definitely going to do a couple of streaks in that African violet. Just to, Reese always tells us we need a pop of red, right? I think I could, we need to, Heather's going to dye Balin Alentine's hair for him. I think that's a good idea. You like my selection of blues? Plenty selection of blues. Give me some of that Purple Rain. Yeah. Am I matching the rug to match with the curtains? No, I have hardwood floors. Yeah, hormonal changes. That's what happens, is hormonal changes, Lisa. Um, it now has a wave to it, and it's been stick straight my entire life. So now I have products for that kind of thing because what the fuck? And my stylist even commented on it when I went to go and get it cut. And she said, I'm going to put something in it. I'm not going to pull it straight when I blow dry it. And I said, good, because it has wave now. And I've never had this before in my life. And I love it. So, yeah, it's a good time. Charles Darwin is spinning in his grave right now. Thank you, Daniel Sander. I do call it hair color Darwinism because I put all of the colors on. I grab a chunk and say, what do I want for this chunk? And I'll put that color on there and I'll set it aside. What color is going to look good with that? And I'll grab a chunk and I'll put the color on there and then I'll set it aside. And I just kind of do that all throughout my entire head. There isn't a whole lot of planning. It is absolute chaos. And then I wrap the whole thing up, stick it in a clip, cover my head in a plastic bag, put a towel over my pillow, and go to sleep. I leave it there for 8 hours or more. Just let it do its thing. When I wake up, I rinse. They have fought their battles. Whoever wins, wins. And that's the color that stays on that strand of hair. That's just how we do. I let them fight it out on my head. Hello, Antran. Good for you. Totally stealing the hardwood floors line. Nice. Yeah. Yep. It just winds up or maybe freshly waxed linoleum floors. Linoleum. That's such a fun word. I will tell my son he has to step up the hair color for the cruise. He is red right now, pink before that. It's always a surprise. Nice. Sorry, what? I don't know what you're saying. Sorry, what about, Antran? Just glad it ain't your hair? Well, random factoid. It isn't called Darwinism because of Charles Darwin, but because of Erasmus Darwin, his grandfather, who was a philosopher. Okay, good to know. Duke it out, cage match style, or plastic bag style in this case. You damn right, Rosalind. Doesn't the dark bleed into the lighter colors and make it splotchy? You would think. But no. It just winds up being so vivid with a whole lot of stinking colors. When's the cruise? September 21st, Space Jeezel. The cruise is September 21st. Yeah. Yeah, so basically what I do, I just make sure to saturate the crap out of my hair with these colors, and then I let them fight it out. And they do the thing. And it works. And when I rinse out, it's always a surprise. And it's always different than it was the last time. And I kind of dig it. Keeps people on their toes. So yeah, Purple Rain is now stuck in your head. Okay. All right, bye, Antran. See you later. Wait, you're not Dr. Tran, are you? No, not Dr. Tran. Enough product helps. If you think you have enough, put more on. Yep. Saturate that hair. Saturate it. And that's what I do. I am not loyal to any one brand, as you can see. I have a lot of Lime Crime stuff. Nah, you're not, Janet G. It's fine. The colors should break and blend. I used to tie-dye yarn, and it was fascinating to see what the colors would do. Except mine don't, really. They don't, except for that one weird one that is supposed to be bright, 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 and instead it's just peach. I mean, let me grab that bitch. Where are you? It's not the virgin pink. Is it you? It's you. Okay. So, virgin pink right? Looks like that. That's the color of the goop inside, right? So that makes sense. That looks about right, right? Right. Electric Paradise. It's pretty bright. It's very vivid. It's like a really vivid coral almost. What? What? It doesn't. That's. No. So I'm mad about it. I'm mad about it. I was going to do some barehanded experimentation, but I'm not going to do that. Not going to do that. Let me not do things barehanded. That would be dumb. Let me use a glove instead. Because now I'm curious. The color is wrong. Yeah. I think they put the wrong goop. That color is not as advertised. I think they put the wrong goop in the wrong bottle. Because this is definitely not what it was supposed to be. So let's just grab this right here. Because I have no fear. Ooh, Cag just changed her profile. All right. So that's fully saturated. Right there. Does the color always come out like what the goop looks like? Yeah, mostly. Because of the fact that I'm not using all of it for my entire head. Um and it's funny because I got it on my fingers and you can't even tell. It didn't even stain my fingers. Have you tried to mix it with a stick? I haven't. But I do feel like I need to talk to the people at Arctic Fox and be like, what the crap, guys? Because I really wanted that bright, bright, bright. It's called Electric Paradise. How cool is that, right? I wanted that bright, bright, bright and did not get it. It is a conditioning dye, so there's no mixing. Pigment not in the bottom. Shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. All the rest of them are pigmented, heavily pigmented all the way through. So there's no reason it would be, I mean, it's this stuff. All I did was give it one shake to bring the colorant to the top of the bottle, okay? And now it's gooey. And it wants to get everywhere. So it's heavily, heavily pigmented all the way through. All the way through. So there's no reason. There's absolutely no reason that I should have to stir it. I think I got the wrong goop. I think I got the wrong goop in the wrong bottle. So I know shouldn't be, but also should not be the wrong color. Does blue always fade to green? No. No, it doesn't. Sometimes the blue fades to just a paler blue or like a periwinkle. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it fades to green. Sometimes red fades to orange. Reds always are going to fade faster out of everything because the dye molecules are larger. So they don't get a chance to really absorb and stick to the hair strand quite as well as other colors do. And it's just sitting there. It's just thinking about it. And I'm going to let it sit there and think about it. I love this. I want to see a new video genre, coloring hair and talking true crime. I I don't know a whole I mean, like, I watch a lot of true crime. I could actually do that. I could do all of the hair coloring right here on stream. I just wouldn't be able to pull up comments. I wouldn't be able to pull up comments until after I took my gloves off. But I could do it. I could just do the whole shebang on stream. And we can just talk about whatever. I wouldn't be able to pull up comments, so that'll be up to y'all. You would have to regulate. Oh shit, y'all. Yes. Yep. All right. What do I need? What do I need? Don't need to pull up comments. I need a shitty towel. I have those. We'd be very regulated. Okay. Then Ella could watch us while you go rinse. Oh, honey, I wouldn't rinse until tomorrow. I wouldn't rinse until tomorrow. This will just stay on my head all night. Because that's how I do. That's how I roll. Zeti's how I roll. You like the golden blonde space, Diesel? Thank you. No, I'm not going to live stream the 8 hours of sleep while it's setting in. I'm not going to do that. West Coast Fancy Nancy, quick hello. Hello. Isn't there a voice comment device for blind people? Okay. Oh, this is so exciting. Yeah. All I'd have to do. All right. I should probably clear off the desk to make room for all of the hair dye. Because I have a lot of hair dye, y'all. Are you influencers now? Yes, you're influencing me. That's for damn sure. Oh man. It's the getting stuff on the back of my hair that's the problem because I can't really see that, but I kind of dig this idea. Kind of a lot. And then I will need a good mirror. I don't really have one. Unless I could figure out how to sit. I mean, I usually just do it blind anyway. I usually just do it blind. I just by braille. I just grab stuff. If you choose a mod, they could put up comments. I'd have to have somebody backstage with me. We can be Ymira and guide you in the back. Yeah, how would that work, though? I wouldn't be able to see. Because if you're looking at the back, I'm not going to be able to see your comments. But I just looked up other people's pictures. I think you may have the right color. It is more of a coral. Lots of people mix it with other colors, and apparently it does a UV light thing. So I could mix it with like that virgin pink, and it would glow in the dark. Or under black light. That would be kind of cool. Coral sounds cool. Love me some pastels. See, when I tried it before, and they say it's only supposed to sit for like 20 minutes, right? I never let it sit for 20 minutes, y'all. It fades so fast if you only let it sit for 20 minutes that it's just stupid. We may have to do this tomorrow after researching. Okay. Yes, and Matt White, shut up Matt, is telling us, what about a midnight maple? Midnight maple, like that deep, 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 deep red? Apparently, but people aren't too impressed with it. Well, neither am I, and I have a whole stinking bottle of it, so I don't know what to do. Shut Up Matt gave us this cooking tip the other night, actually. Once cooked while still warming in the rice cooker, equally space 3 drops of different food coloring. Leave to soak in for about 5 minutes, and then stir and serve, and you've got fried rice. And I love that. I was actually thinking about that tonight because mom put herself on a brat diet yesterday, and she ate a lot of stinking rice, and I was this close to putting food coloring in her riceys. I think it's on, folks. I think we're going to do it. I think we're going to have to. How hilarious would that be? I was just going to slap it on after the show today. But see, where are you? Come here. She is feeling better, yeah. Creepy B5, she's here. Yay! And Shaquille Shake is here. See, it's just that it's so pale. Just annoying. Speaking of annoying. Wait, is this the one? I have a black light flashlight. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's dumb. Yeah, so I have a black light flashlight because I'm that asshole. And the one thing I can tell you about having a black light flashlight, don't ever shine it in a hotel room. Just don't do that. That's a bad idea, and you should feel bad about it. Don't ever, ever, ever shine a black light in a hotel room, especially not if you're looking at the sheets and whatnot. Looks like it's glowing. Turn the light out, maybe. Got to dip out to the vet. Porps need their vaccinations, but may the hair force be with you all. Right on. Thank you. It's too close and the other lights are on. Hello, pretty. One of these things is not like the others. All right. Hang on. Also, don't do it anywhere. There are things you don't need to know. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Let me shut off the light for a second. I don't know how to do this to see whether or not it actually does the UV thing. Without it getting way super bright on there. Hana Shaquille to you. Do not bring flashlight on cruise. Girl, you know I will. It's really fun to look at your gemstones with. Certain gems will fluoresce with different colors. Diamonds with boron in them will naturally shine blue. That's cool. Yeah, I just don't know if it's... I don't know. I am disappointed. So, my whole head is glowing. Hey, A. Kenneth. Yeah. Sapphires shine red. That's weird. Definitely reflecting differently than my other hair. Okay. All right. Well, good to know. Maybe I'll mix it with some of the virgin pink and we'll have a good time. Yeah, you know I will. But creepy. Hey, Kenneth, y'all made it just in time. You think it's a crappy hair dye? Yeah, the rest of their colors are so good that it doesn't make sense that it would be just a crappy dye. I'm just mad about it. Y'all are here just in time. For me to play the song that Matt sent us yesterday.
Time for your nightmares. It is the time for your nightmares. Time for your nightmares. It is the time for your nightmares. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la preso. I'm an honest man from the land of the heather. Y antes dormí quiero echarme verso consuelo.
And that's all we get. I always sing that song about how much mayonnaise I want on my sandwich. 1 ton of mayo. Sandwich with 1 ton of mayo. But it is time, in fact, for night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. The chromium in sapphire makes it fluoresce pink and red. Interesting. There's Ken Cole. Hip, hip, hey. So, should I do it tonight or should I do it tomorrow? 1 ton tomato. I grew a 1 ton tomato. 1 ton tomato. All right, well, this guy is annoying me. Maybe I'll mix it with some of the virgin pink. Maybe I won't. Haven't decided. Do it, do it, do it. Do it tonight? Is that what you're saying? G'day, Ken Cole. Cabernet and melatonin. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I can get behind that. Not going to get any tomatoes this year with the weather is playing. Yeah, no shit, right? We just had massive storms roll through tonight, and it's been rude. Tonight, says Mizek Blama. Ruby, emerald, pink, topaz, and alexandrite also do the red pink thing. Oh, I'm not tired at all. I'm not tired at all. Shaquille Shake is strong. He's telling us right now. He's strong. He's strong. We got the creepster here. Mizek Blama says I should do it tonight. We are here either way. Tonight or tomorrow. You guys let me know. Tell me what you want. You guys are the boss of me. I am merely here to be entertainment. I am the entertainer, and I like to dye my hair. Sorry, Billy Joel. Sorry about that. Oh, and I won't be able to read the full chat. Not real well. I have to sit back a little bit. Because I would need my glasses to do it. But I think it's on. You are entertaining for sure. Thank you, Lost Mittens. Thank you. All right. Well, this is how we gonna do it. Then this is how we gonna do it, right? Get my clip. I got a box of gloves. You should put on a t-shirt you don't care about. The best part about this t-shirt is that I've cut the neck out of it. So when I do go to remove it, I'm gonna have a plastic bag over my head covering it. B, the neck hole is wide enough that I'm not worried about it. I put this one on specifically because I thought I was going to be dyeing my hair anyway. See, it's so pale. It's dumb. I don't like it. Maybe I'll mix some of it in the virgin pink. We all come back to the booth for this chat and entertainment. Yeah, Jazzy Girl Sarah, hi, good to see ya. All right, you guys. Fine. I am, after all, your humble servant. Let me move some of this shit around. I want to see the results, but I can't stay awake the whole time. Honey, you are not going to have to stay awake to see the results. We're just going to put it on. I have to sleep on it. I won't have results until tomorrow. Like, after I've already slept. Having a snack excuse? Okay, nice. Go, go, go. Yeah, Lost Mittens. I got to clear off my desk so I have workspace. And then we're going to do this shit. This is going to be the bestest ever. Oh my God. It is going to be pretty rad. Not going to lie. This is going to rock. And it's going to roll. My mother, who is sewing in the other room, she's working on that quilt. She is going to think that I have lost my entire mind. I'm not sure how wrong she is. But that's okay. All this stuff. And all this stuff. I want to be day planner. What? Why don't you call my name? And let me be your day planner. This will be my testimony. Day. All right. Jars out of the box. I got the jars out of the box. You sit right there. You keep an eye on them. I'm going to go and get a couple of shitty towels. Your mom is wrong. Can't lose something you already lost. You are not kidding. Oh, you're Hannah Shaquille. I thought you were Shaquille Sheikh. So wait, if you're Hannah Shaquille, does that mean you're female? Anyway, we love you right back. Yes, brain fart, you sleep on the color. We're in the path of a big storm and it's affecting my gray matter. No problem, Kenneth. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on them. Hi. And I've got bowls. So I can actually mix them. All right. Oxen. I'm listening to Rachel. Okay. So, Mom's listening to Rachel Maddow. She's got herself a little podcast action going on as she sews. She's working on that quilt. We are hilarious. We really are. The kind of shenanigans that we get up to. Good heavens. All right. So I've got a towel to cover my work surface. I have some bowls. I have gloves. Ah! Change the name. You know what? Ella's been in therapy. Change the name of the live when you're done. And at Brad Monroe? Who the hell even is that? Well, she left. Catching up. Oh, and there's SP Fanny. I hope the window is open. Yes, the window is open. Uh-oh, Ella farted. Trying to get irritated, Ella. Lake is open for breeze? Yes. The curtain is moving because the window is open. It has been hot as a smacked ass up in here recently, and it's super annoying. So why? Who the hell is Brad Monroe? Take care of Bat Blanky. I will. Mondo? Yes, what Hef said? Fucking auto cock rocket. Brad Mondo? Tonight's episode was hosted by Ella. No shit. She is my queen. All right. I got gloves. I got a pile of paper towels. If I were to... Actually, I am going to change the name of the live. Hot as a smacked ass. Quite the visual. Yes, I know. Trigger warning. I think I'm going to change the name of the live to Impromptu Hair Dye Party. There we go. I don't know if it changed for y'all. The doctor is ready to see you now. Is it wrong? We like the gloves. Oh, he's a hairdresser that reacts to hair videos. Okay. All right. He'll probably be absolutely horrified. What has he done to Cricket? Why is Cricket wearing gloves? I'm wearing gloves, Bilf, because we gonna dye this hair. Now, these have a little cap inside them that is really difficult to remove, and it's annoying as F, and it used to have little tabs on it, and now they don't anymore. I went pee and left the phone on the bed. I forgot all about it. When Cricket came back on, I was like, oh, who the F is in my house? Yeah, it can't be unicorn spit because that's an acrylic paint dye. Okay. Yeah, I just honestly call it Chaos. Chaos. Absolute chaos. And yes, Ken, I am in your house. Time to get that Denny's delivery. Because I need it. Gonna be hungry. Turned out to be a DIY video. I love it. Yeah, you know what? Could somebody let Fluffer Squirrel know? Not context for cricket with gloves is hilarious. I know. Somebody let Fluffer Squirrel know, because she always does like paint and ponder. And I am not an artist, but I am definitely going to be painting my head. I don't know if she's on right now either, but I know she does morning streams. Oh, that's pretty. That's the anime color. Oh, man, I wish it showed up on this a little bit better to have it be actual, but yeah, oh, pretty. All right. But yeah, somebody email Fluffer Squirrel and let her know. Used to be a hairdresser back in the day. I'll have to check out Mondo. I love Hair Buddha too. Yeah, you should have ordered Denny's. You should have. Fluffer, we're talking about you the other day. She digs you. I dig her too. I think she's just the sweetest. And I think she's incredibly talented. And she doesn't want to admit that she's incredibly talented, but she really is. And I love her. If you cut 2 fingers off the gloves, you could use them to cover your glasses earpiece. You know what? I'm not even sweating the earpiece. These glasses, I buy like 5 pair at a time from Amazon. Can't think of a better name. Ooh, did I just walk into hair dyeing night? You damn right you did. Yep. It is happening. If I can get this fucking hair dye open. Yeah, I love her. I love Jen was diamond painting tonight. Yep, that's another thing that I don't do. And I sense that I would twitch once and send the whole tray of everything just flying. And then I would cry. And then that would be the end of the diamond painting, because no. But yeah, we have decided that this is now an impromptu hair dyeing stream. Oh, sure, that's rude, isn't it? The rest of the thing came off, but the thin layer of plastic on the inside of the lid, how is that nice? That's not nice. That's not how nice hair dye acts. How dare you? Yeah, and this is just super, super, super blue. Like, yeah, when that rinses out, it's going to look like I eviscerated a few Smurfs by hand. Or did an autopsy on Cookie Monster. Okay, so that's the annoying shit, which is why we need a bowl and a brush. And all of the other dyes, you get to stay close by. This is fucking ridiculous, you guys. I love it. Yeah, somebody. I'm so high above me, so lovely. High above me. all the hair dye. Let's just bring out all the bottles of hair dye. So I'm ready for everything. Mom is sewing. She's probably going to shit a brick. Oh, here's the virgin pink. Derp. Family of Smurfs murdered near Twin Cities tied to anti-Scientology intrigues. Yes. Absolutely. I did get the reference. All right, so here's the pink. Pink hair dye, pink bowl. Reasons. Because reasons, right? And I won't need more than that because I'm not using a whole lot of pink. But then we're going to squeeze in a blap of that. Well, why are you hiding my brush, hair dye bottles? So that's the mix. Doesn't look very virginal. Looks pink though. I'll add more. Because chaos, right? That's all this is. We are all about chaos. Summon Brad Mondo. It's not like I'm editing this thing, right? I don't know how to do that. One hit wonder Tal Bachman also missing. Fair. All right, put the phone over there. I don't need no phone. We don't need no stinking phone. Okay. Have this paper towel. First thing I'm going to do is take off my glasses. Hit this vape. And I only have this little clip. Disclaimer. I am not a professional. I am not licensed. I've just been doing my own hair for so damn long. But this is just how I do. Make sure to get all of those little baby hairs in the widow's peak. Yep, hair color roulette. Damn right. Can't wait until my mom walks in here because I know she's going to peek in at some point and wonder what the bleeding fuck I'm doing. And then I'm going to tell her, you don't need a license to be a badass. I love it. She's going to wonder what the actual fuck I'm doing. And I'm going to tell her, hey, you know what? Blame the chat. Chat told me that I should do this. I was wondering how I was going to show you, like, just how this all works out. Oh no, honey, I don't need Vaseline on my forehead. I don't keep Vaseline in the house. I don't use that shit. But I do have an oil cleanser called Clean It Zero. 51 watching now. The word's out. Nice. All right. So there's that one. Give me the rest of these bangs. Is that all of them? Come on, don't be shy. You're too long. You go back there. All right. And we go for the other blue. Why would this be triggering? No, the triggering part is that I said hot as a smacked ass. And, well, some people have suffered abuse, and that phrase would be triggering for them. Hello, Merle O. Roberts. Wish I had the guts to dye it. You know what? Start with a streak. Just start with a streak. Start with some hair chalk, because that just rinses right out anyway. And you start with hair chalk, and people go, huh. And they find that they really admire. And then you'll have a whole bunch of people telling you how cool your hair looks, and that they wish they had the guts to do the same thing. Guarantee you, happens every time. Okay, so that's that one. Next up is, should have wiped off my hands before I picked up that other hair dye bottle. Time to bring some color into my life. There's Ned. Hey, Ned, good to see you. Smack my bitch up. What about Smack My Bitch Up? What a great song. Snap my picture. Smack my bitch up. All right. Get some of this African Violent. We should all send hair chalk to the orgs for C members. Oh my God, even more chalk tech. They would be beside themselves. Yeah, you're not supposed to rub it into your scalp. I know. Shut up. Dye your own hair. I want to make sure it gets all the way to the very ends. No, you should do 1/2 inch from your ends. Blow me. You don't even know me. Yeah, hair chalk is a thing. Search Amazon. It just glides right onto your hair. They have it in so many different colors, and it is like no permanency, no commitment. You don't have to worry about it, right? It washes right up. Random musings. What a weird time for me to put up hearts. I kind of like it. I'm not a professional. I can do what I want. Yep, that's right. That's dye, not hair color, no lifting. Okay, yeah, I already lifted. That's what the bleach was for. The bleach. Well, they call it color. You get back there. I have plans for you. I do not have a license. I am a hardly trained professional. Kids, don't try this at home. Have a friend do it. Have a friend help you. All right, so that's the African Violet. And then but does hair, I missed it, something about hair chalk and dark hair? Is there a glitter one? That would be cool. No, but you can get glitter extensions, which are cool. I haven't seen any metallic dyes that actually work. Oh, I got a big blob of red right there. Oh, well. But yeah, start with a streak. Is it berry flavored? No, but it's berry scented. Yeah, there are glitter extensions that you can get, which are pretty cool. They just stick them to your head. All right, so there's one of the reds. Paper towel. No one is giving me a shiny boots opening. I know somebody with glittery extensions. Oh, I don't. Shiny boots. Is that a Collida Colors? Y'all crack me up. We're a mess. All right. Somebody said they wanted some of that Purple Rain. So that's what's going to be next. Yeah, y'all, if you feel like you need to, get you a Xenu Marlene. I kind of got my hands full. This really is going to be hilarious when Mom comes in because she's like, "What are you doing? What's going on?" I'm like, "Oh, craziness, you know." You'd think she'd figured it out by, when I decided to just go to a Denny's to go live. I've been Xenu Marlening all night. No need to call it out. All right, right on, Rosalind. I'm there with you. Just got that song right out of my head, and now I'm back there. Hey, Lost Mittens, you know what? Not sorry. Not at all. Not even a little bit. Let's go for more purple or more blue. I did go live at Denny's Queen Thetan. Did you miss it? Just listening to intrusive thoughts. Okay. My oldest has always been into hair design. When she was 3, I woke up and found her downstairs. She had found the scissors, had to keep the scissors hidden for years. Yes. Blue, Marla? Okay. Like Poseidon blue or aquamarine? Blue, blue, blue. Everybody's saying blue. Blue, blue, blue. Poseidon or aquamarine? Periwinkle would go good with your gray, Cag. It would. That'd be amazing. She was a little purple pixie. Yay! We're going to go with Poseidon. He wants to come out. Really wants to come out. So, all right, bro. We'll do that. Periwinkle is a beautiful color. I love periwinkle. All right. wrote a song about intrusive ants a week or so ago. It describes my automatic negative thoughts perfectly. That's amazing. Good job, Ned. I do like the word periwinkle, and I like the color too. It makes me really happy. When I was a kid, I had hair down to my butt. My mom had it in pigtails. She made me stay home with my dad. So my tantrum was to cut off just one pigtail. Oh my God. Hef. That's so hef. We'll do aquamarine next to that. Aquamarine, peachy keen, medium rare, and teddy bear. That was a jingle, part of a jingle, for a line of eyeshadows. They were eyeshadow singles in that were sold in the drugstore. What? Drugstore. You're adding blue streaks now too? Nice. The Midnight Blackberry vibes. Yes. Silver Fox, Goldilocks, Aquamarine, Peachy Keen. Ooh, this one's watery. Okay. I'm going to do a bright green streak. Just green, green, green. SMH, that means shaking my head. SMDH is shaking my damn head. That's what the SMH stands for. This does not wish to cooperate, and it's getting tangled up with everything else. Come here, green. Yes, there's more. Come on. Your sister cut your bangs at 14. I don't think there was a fake Cricut. I think original Cricut just changed hair colors. Sorry about all the FOIA requests. That's okay. It's all right, Belf. I understand, you know? It can get a little confusing sometimes. Where did I put that other paper towel? Oh. Very green. Super green. Super green. You green? We green? Green. Super green. All right. All right, so since we've decided that the top is pretty much all going to be this African violet. I'm going up here. Going to get all of that right in the part. Face will probably look a bit like Jackson Pollock by the end of this, or maybe a Rorschach test. You know, you're not wrong. But that is why I have Clean It Zero. It is the best oil cleanser as far as I'm concerned. It's actually a balm cleanser, like a sherbet. And it removes everything. My arms and holders shirt just by watching you. Yeah. Did I say arms and holders shirt? I did, didn't I? Did I just say that Maya's arms and holders shirt? Arms and shoulders hurt just by watching me. Night meds are kicking in. Janet G, you got to go to sleep. That's okay. It just means that, there'll be suspense. What did I call what? Ned, Misha. What did I call what, sweetheart? Also have so many bangs cutting stories. A lot of people do. Sleep sweet, Janet G. You'll certainly have something to look at tomorrow morning. Love the word wonky. Oh, the cleaner. Yeah, the cleanser is called Clean It Zero. And it's by Banilico, Banila Co. It is absolutely the shit. And it takes hair dye. It takes Sharpie. It takes all of those waterproof mascaras and eyeliners right away. You can get it at Ulta. You can get it on Amazon. I love it. It is absolutely my number one holy grail go-to ride or die oil cleanser. 100%. You have nothing to add. Haven't had any hair for years. Well, there's always henna. You can do henna tattoos all over your noggin. Right? Why not? Cricket, may I say you're the freaking best? No, I'm pretty sure that's you. Pretty sure that's you, creepy. Yeah, you could do your arm hair. Why not? Why not? Go for it. Cool, thank. I'll have to pass that on to guess who, lols. Now she gets to live through having an Aries daughter like I did. Let me tell you, Grand Princess is just as awesome as she is. Nice. All right, we'll do more Purple Rain. Ellen, you really are the sweetest thing ever, and I fear that I'm going to contract diabetes one of these days if I keep watching y'all chat. Absolutely ridiculous. You're the cutest. I love you guys. And I know I have some little baby hairs right around here that annoy the ever-loving out of me. Watching on 2X. Nice to catch up. Yeah, this was really kind of a spur of the moment thing. But here we are. Here we are. Oh, let's get a little bit of this in here. We haven't done any of the denim blue yet. And I do like it. So that's going to be this bit. Right in here. Wow, I have to do just one color. I get so bored if I only have to do one color, especially if I'm doing it myself. I mean, yeah, it makes it easy to see where you've gotten and where you've missed, but ugh. I get so bored now. I'm so used to having all of the colors at my disposal. That I can't just do one color. I'm going to be twinsies with Ella. You know, she's not really rainbowy. It's just that, I mean, most of her hair is purple. And I'm not really doing a lilac-y kind of purple like hers is. Where did I put you? There you are. We're running low on this one. So I may as well, you know, kind of, oh, yep, on the shirt and on the sweatpants. Nice. Okay. Well, no point getting mad at it. It'll come out. It'll be fine. Who's next? Maybe I'll do a little bit more of this anime blue underneath. Creepy. So complimentary. Yeah, no mess, no art. Damn right. No mess, no art. Keep saying nice things to me. I'm going to start believing I'm creepy. Better be careful. Oh, Hef dyes her hair topless. That's probably smart. Then you just wind up with titties that look like a Jackson Pollock painting, but the rest of it's fine. Have missed the dirty stay-ups, and we have missed you. Hey, Kenneth is getting sleepy. Friends coming tomorrow. Have y'all All right, well, you have a good night. No mess, no art. I think that's pretty much... Oh, Ned, are you hanging out? Are you leaving too? You leaving us, Misha? Well, whoever's leaving, sleep sweet. And if you're sticking with me, thank you. Toner will take the dye off your skin. Yeah, so will Clean It Zero. Clean It Zero takes everything. Shit is magic. All right, so now we got all of this. Mom's going to be like, I told you I would help you. What about my eyebrows? I leave them. Sometimes I'll use an eyebrow pencil and go a little bit darker just to really confuse people, but I leave them. I leave them. My eyebrow game is ovoid at best. It is not, in fact, on point. That's right. We're going to get some of this pank in there. Other people do things with like clips where they separate chunks of hair with clips, and you know, that makes a whole lot of sense. Keep forgetting that I should do that. Things with clips. And don't even ask me about foil. I tried to use foil on somebody else's hair once when I was dyeing his mohawk, like 6 different colors. And he just had little foil crinkles on his head by the end of it. I'm not real good with foil. Like I said, I'm a hardly trained professional, y'all. What the heck am I coming into here, Barbara? They talked me into dyeing my hair. Live. On stream. So that's what I'm doing. That's what you're walking into. So, yeah, here I am. I was just going to dye it and show up the next day and be like, ta-da! But instead, here I am. They talked me into it. That's the blue. That's purple. That's Poseidon. Let's throw some aquamarine in here. Foil will keep the colors separate. Yeah, and that would, therefore make sense, right? Especially considering what I'm doing. But no logic. We don't do logic here. Yeah, this is a paint and ponder, only my style instead of fluffer squirrel style. That's exactly what this is. I just sing songs and talk to y'all, and I can barely see. I can't pull any chats up because otherwise I'll wind up coloring my entire just put some color on my laptop. Yay. All right, come here, you. That made it worse. Oh my. Yep. Hair color roulette. Darwinism. What have I got left? Just this. Okay. Last 2 colors for underneath. What do y'all think? I'm going to do 2 more chunks underneath. Yeah, happy hair. Happy hair. Merry little trees. And we talked her into this and we do not regret it. Thank you, Rosalind. All right. So somebody wanted... Okay, I did just put in aquamarine. So I gave you what you wanted that. I've got 2 more colors left for the underneath. Blue, the deep blue, like the African violet, or like the eviscerated smurf. or the blue jean one, the denim. Hi, Auntie Wombat. Good to see ya. Eviscerated Smurf. All right, that's one of them. Eviscerated Smurf. Yeah, thank you, Auntie Wombat. I'm sure I look lovely. Smurf. Smurf. All right. Gotta make sure I get all the way. Don't rub it into your scalp. All right, and somebody else said green. So green will be on the bottom. I don't put red and green together. I don't need anybody getting Christmas vibes. Almost done. Then what'll I do? I will, yeah, I remember Smurfing. I remember that dance. Then I will wrap it all up in a clip and make sure I get those little blonde ends. Then I will wrap it all up in a clip. I will take my gloves off. And I will hit this vape. That's what I will do. Yeah, I'll have to put on the hair condom for right now. It's up in a clip. Put on that lid. And that lid. And that lid. Jesus Christ, what the squiggy? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Won't this mix the colors? As long as I've saturated them well enough, it shouldn't. Wipe off the excess. Is it on your face? Yeah, it sure is. There's a bunch of it on my face. And you know what? That's okay, because I have, as I've mentioned before, plenty of Clean It Zero. And I fucking love that shit. I know, I might have a little something right here. I'll be right back. Just making sure I didn't get any on the actual carpet or on the computer chair. Nope, just on my sweatpants. La 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 la. Give me that look. They talked me into it. Oh yeah, did I get a look? Oh boy. Sure did get a look. She's sewing. She's working on a quilt. Yeah, hair condom will come on later. But honestly, I leave this stuff I don't wash it until the morning, and then I use Clean It Zero. This is the stuff. I know, Rosalind, right? I see ya. This is the shit. It is amazing. And it comes with, hang on just a second here. I'm trying to do 18 things at once. Where are my glasses? I need to see. Who am I? What have I done with me? Yeah, let me wipe the hair dye off of my actual computer. Oh, good. Good. That's going to leave a mark. Okay. All right, Chromebook. That's fine. Do what you gonna do. I don't care. Somebody went pating. Who went pating? Ah, Brian Lucas went pating. Danny! Hi! What brand do I use? What color? I think I had like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different brands up in here. Sorry, I missed what kind of color products. Usually mine sit for 25 minutes. Oh no, this is going to be wrapped up in a bag and on my hair, and I'm going to sleep on it. I was going to do mine with the hair color I won, but stuff keeps coming up that takes the money I saved to have it done at the salon. Okay. Use a Mr. Clean scrubber? No. So anyway, color-wise, we have some from Lime Crime, some from Arctic Fox, some from Adore, Creative Image Adore. That was the green, the electric lime. This is the Lime Crime. It's unicorn hair. Lots of Arctic Fox. A couple of Kiss colors. What's that? Tintation. And 1 Manic Panic. I don't use a lot of Manic Panic because unless you do your hair like I do and you let it sit 5 ever and get it and heat set it, meaning that's why I wrap my head in a bag so that the heat from my head will help penetrate. And that's just reflecting, right? That's not blonde. Yeah, that's just reflecting. Okay. Unless you heat set it like that and leave it on for a really long time and then baby it afterwards, it'll fade just like that. It fades super fast. So I don't fuck with Manic Panic very often. It's not really my jam. I second that temptation. Yeah, and I got a little bit of dye on Uranus. Oops. It's now blue Uranus. What? Baby it? Oh yeah, I baby it. I rinse. When I wash it, I use either a shampoo that's formulated for hair color, for color treated hair, or I use a shampoo that is absolutely as mild as I can make it. No citruses, no nothing. Citruses are going to pull color out of your hair as fast as possible. And when I wash it in cool water. Turn the water temperature up for the rest of your shower if you're going to do that, but wash it in cool water and keep it out of the sun. I wear hats, the whole 9. I'm not here to fuck around. If I put in all this effort choosing colors and everything else, I ain't playing. So I want it to last as long as I possibly can. You can make your own shampoo and your own conditioner. I have a friend who did that. Prel will make color disappear. That's fascinating. That's fascinating. Prel. You know what? Because I haven't seen Prel in about 1,000,000 years. I forgot that they even still sold that shit. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I forgot all about Prel. I forgot it was a thing entirely. Shampoo takes away your crispy texture. You know what, Bill? That might be kind of a good thing. I mean, I ain't saying. I'm just saying. Know what I'm saying? One of the things that I got that I really, really like is the Viore shampoo bars and their conditioner bar. I love me a solid shampoo and conditioner anyway, just because as little packaging as possible. But this is the shampoo bar. They're beautiful, and it comes in a mini dim sum steamer. Well, you can get it in a mini dim sum steamer, which is also a draining soap dish, so you're not having it sit in water all the time. Love it. And it's super gentle, and it makes my hair really soft, and there's nothing in it that's going to strip color out of it, which I like. And I think, you know what I'm going to do, since I have all this pink left over in the bowl, is that I'm going to cover it. And then in the morning, if anything else needs, Prel blasts open the hair cuticle and everything falls out. Holy shit. I'm going to leave the pink. I'm going to cover it in its little dish. And in the morning, if I find any blonde spots, then I'll just apply the pink to it. Nah. Thinking. Yeah, Prel was the shampoo. I remember it came in a tube. It was a gel, and it came in a tube. Color the cat. Lord in heaven, have mercy. I would do it. I would do it. And my mother would have my head on a plate. Oh my God, did she give me the look? I just walked to the bathroom to get some toilet paper, some shit tickets, and my Clean at Zero, so I could show it to you guys. And she's sitting at the sewing machine. She didn't say anything. I said, yeah, I see you looking. They made me do it. So yeah, I totally blamed all y'all. It's fine. It's fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. She already thinks I'm bonkers. She knows y'all are bonkers. So it all works out. Did it change the title, by the way, when I changed it in the thinger? Did it change? Does it now say Impromptu Hair Dye Party? Checking out those night beds, be kicking my ass. Right on. Just wait till she's not around to dye the cat. You know that she would know it was me. Sleep sweet, Queen Thetan. Shampoo might be Marcab Tech. Yeah, I'm not sure about that, Bilf. I'm not sure. Oh no, she's fine with the tattoos. Every time I tell her about the tattoos, she looks a little, but then she sees them and she's like, "Yep, sounds good." No, the title hasn't changed. Okay. In sympathy with Our Lady of the Cricket, I sprayed my gray bits of beard with pixie lots one day. Purple. Nice. Nice. That's fine. It'll probably change later once it uploads. Maybe. We'll see. Who knows? I don't. heard someone say to me the other day, "You're funny." And I said, "You mean weird?" Yeah. Woo. Yeah, there's a lot of going on there. Okay. Yep. Clean at zero to the rescue. Yeah, this stuff is super cool. It has it comes packaged with this little guy that rests inside the lid and a spatula. And it's just let's see. Oh, why did I put the lid back on when I'm going to put the spatula back in there? Because derp. See my fingers? My hand, my wrist. There actually is a Markhab Technologies. Now I'm distressed. Kimba the White Lion. I remember the band The White Lion. When the children cry, wait, wait, I never had a chance to love you. They are no match for Captain Bill Robertson. That is the truth. Nobody is a match for Captain Bill Robertson. All right, I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. I'll be right back. I was using gloves. Drying. Ta-da! I didn't do that part. I didn't do that little greeny part, but the green is off of my wrist, off of my little fingers. Stuff is amazing. Gonna go lick some icing off of Cupcakes BRB. Sounds good, Hef. Sounds good. Yep, I was using gloves. She's like, why didn't you use gloves under the sink? I'm like, no, I was. Marla Dillard. Yeah, I know. I totally dimed you guys out too. I'm like, they made me do it. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. It'll take it off of all of this. It'll take it off of my neck and the back of my neck and my ears and everything else. It'll all, like, this whole ear is going to actually look like an ear again. This stuff is amazing. It'll take Sharpie off of skin. It breaks down everything. You put it on your face, and then massage it in. Add a little bit of water. Just get a little bit just on the tippies of your little fingers and pat the water on. Rub, 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 rub. It'll turn it a little bit milky. and emulsify it, and you'll actually be able to feel it pulling the crap off of your skin. I haven't tried it on the keyboard. But the stuff is friggin' amazing. It'll take it off of my skin. It'll take it, yeah, anything that you have on your skin, anything. That amazing waterproof, everything proof. It's called Clean It Zero. I know that's backwards. And this is the original. There's a sensitive, there's a couple of different versions of it. I get the pink, I get the original version. I friggin' love it. You want that waterproof, mascara. Yep. I just put the little spatula right back into its little spot. Clean It Zero. Yeah, I'll even put it in the... This program is not sponsored by Clean It Zero, or Kiss, or Manic Panic, or Arctic Fox, or Lime Crime, or by Vanilla Co. Vanilla Co. Clean It Zero. You can get it on Amazon. You can get it at Ulta. I don't know whether or not they have it at Sephora, but I know that they have it at Ulta. You can get it all over the friggin' place, and it is magic. If you're doing a Korean 10-step, this is going to be your first cleanse. It breaks down all of the oils from the other things. It'll take off your sunscreen, your SPF, things like that. And then once you rinse this, then you would use your foaming cleanser to take all the rest of the stuff off and any remnants that are left behind by the Clean It Zero. So that's a 2-step cleanse. Your first step should always be an oil cleanser. And that is the shit that I use, and I swear by it. Absolutely swear by it. The stuff is magic. And it also takes all of the hair dye off of my skin. All of it. It's amazing. Actually, I wonder if I can do this. I know, I need sponsors so you guys can get coupons for Uranus. I wonder. So I've got this blob on my arm. And put a little bit of it on there. Just massage it in. We all need coupons for Uranus. I need a discount code for Uranus. Mayor Louie. Help us, Mayor Louie. You're my only hope. Okay. Now, I've got that. I've got some condensation on the side of my glass. I'll use that for the water. Ahoy, ahoy, 7th. I just wiped it off. Gone. There it is. Clean It Zero, y'all. It's the shit. It is absolutely the shit. And if you ever dye your hair, this is the stuff that you need. I actually brought a jar of this to my hairstylist because I'm like, literally nothing is better for getting this stuff off of your skin. Nothing. And demonstrated it in her salon right after she had dyed my hair. And she flipped out. She was like, what sorcery is this? Who dat? That's Matrix Wabbit. And I know that Brian Lucas sent some photos. Aww. You guys, it's a sleepy Bella. What a sleepy Bella. Maybe our meds should sponsor because we remember because of cricket. I know. Anytime Pfizer wants to send me a check, you go right ahead. And a blurry George. He's so sleepy that he's actually blurry. I love George. Oh, George. Such a face. But yeah, that's I'm sorry, Phil. Phil. Jesus, what is wrong with me? Phil. Why did I say George? He doesn't even look like George. It's Phil. Of course it's Phil. Derp. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Phil. I'm sorry, Phil. You don't even look like George. I don't know what's wrong with me. Phil. It was Phil on the screen, not George. The second pupper, the blurry pupper, is Phil. Yeah, just use a little bit of the condensation off the side of my glass. To get the cleansing balm to emulsify a little bit. And that's all you need. That's all you need. It gets that, got that whole little blob right off of my skin right there. Creepy knew it was Phil. I don't know why I said George. Clearly, I'm a problem. There is a lot of puppies to remember. That is the truth. Lots of puppies. Well, this should be fun. This should be fun. Rinsing is always the biggest adventure. Truly, it is the big adventure with this because I never know what's going to happen. I never know what it's going to look like. It's always different every time. And I dig it. Somebody sent me an email too. Let's take a look. Maybe try bleaching the area you want this color down further for brighter color. Okay. My thoughts in the subject line. Okay, so maybe it works better. But it's still just, it's nowhere near the kind of electric that I want it to be. Thank you, LA Chameleon or La Chameleon. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, but not getting any work done because I can't leave you peeps. You can't leave us unsupervised for a second, Heather McLaughlin. We are absolutely a mess. But yeah, see you, Marlene, y'all. Boy, Mark's going to have a good time watching this one on the replay, isn't he? Oh, Mark. I'm sorry, babe. This is just how we do. Oh, you're doing that song. See, I can't stand that song. It's the Peaches tree line. It's just, come on, man. Do better, Steve. I might need a glass of wine after this. But first, I'm going to go rinse off all these bottles of hair dye and wrap my head up in a bag. No, I mean, hanging in the corner booth. That's fair. That's fair. We are ridiculous. We make it impossible to leave because you never know what kind of shenanigans we're going to get up to. Big old jet airliner is not bad. I can get down with that. That funky shit going down in the city. But yeah, if I missed any spots, I'm just gonna add some pink to it and let that soak in for a while, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, cheers to Mark for sure. Xena Marlene to Mark. And to Trish. Trish has her surgery on Friday, y'all remember. So she's only a couple days away from that, and she's starting to get a little nervous. But she's getting those cochlear implants, and how cool is that gonna be for her? Super cool. So I am hoping that she has an uneventful procedure, a swift healing, and an incredibly effective result. That's what I'm hoping for Trish. And Mark, enjoy your lunch, bro. This will be all rinsed out by the time I see y'all tomorrow. We shall see what we shall see. Oh, take the money and run. To Trish, to Mark, to all the rest of our absent friends. As for me, I think I'm going to wind this thing down, get these bottles rinsed off, put all the rest of my crap away, and throw the paper towels and the gloves away in a bin that I'm not worried about dyeing many, many different colors. Well, thank you. Cheers to me too, Lost Mittens. Thank you very much. Okay, Nicole, I'm not sure what's up with that. Let us know how you think that happened. Just walking around my house and found a fork in my hoodie. Fork inside my hoodie, I know, it's serious. Hello, random musings. Did I miss you entering because I was not awake or I didn't have my eyeballs on and was busy dyeing my hair? Anyway, I'm glad to see ya. 55 people in here. Please make sure to hit that like or the dislike, whichever you choose. Check your subscription status, please. If you wish to be subscribed and remain subscribed, make sure you double check. YouTube be YouTubing. You know how it goes. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you think you might want to do that, well, you could do worse things with your life. And we would love to have you. Go ahead and hit the button. It's fast, it's free, it's painless. We have memberships here, $2.99 a month. That's it. And if you wish to support the channel, I've acknowledged you a couple of times. Feeling much love. Love you back. Okay, good, random musings. I'm sorry. I just, things got a little bonkers today. If you want to support the channel in a way that YouTube does not eat 30% of, down below in the description box, we've got my email address in case you have any questions or some answers or anything really else. And the PayPal is down there. The Venmo that Denver Stevo made me get is down there. My P.O. box is there that y'all told me to get. And the Amazon wish list that I was pressured into putting in there. Thank you, Ken Cole. It's all down in the description box, as well as Natalie's GoFundMe, if in case you haven't donated to that and you choose to. Wonky Bonkers, the Wonky Donkey. I love the Wonky Donkey. You guys, Wonky Donkey is the best. Yeah, Natalie's GoFundMe is there. This is, we are still here, Shar. We're still here because I finished putting all of the colorant on my head. So here we are. And what the fuck was I gonna? Oh yeah, we are not sponsored. This show is not sponsored by anybody. Not the Uranus Fudge Factory and General Store, which is linked down below as well. Not Arctic Fox. Not Manic Panic. Not Lime Crime. Not Kiss Colors. And not Vanillico. No sponsors here. So we do what we want. I do what I want. Whatever. So still not sponsored. Yeah. Part of it might be the fact that I don't have anything flashy and I don't know how to do anything like, edit or make a thumbnail or any of that crap. But you know what? We fly by the seat of our pants here and we keep it friggin' real. So you will respect my authority, piece of crap. We are not sponsored by Feisty Pets, but I've got Ella standing by just in case. Flying pants are notable. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. I do love flying by the seat of my pants. I've done it pretty much most of my life. That's how we roll in my world. That is how I roll. So I think I am going to head on out, rinse off all of these bottles of hair color, cover up the pink one, and wrap my head in a plastic bag. Damn these human beings. If I had invented them, I would hide my head in a bag. So anyway, 2.5 hour stream. Here we are. Things always go long when they get a little bit out of control, don't they? And that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I am sponsored by every single one of you who have memberships. That is the absolute truth, Maya, and I appreciate that so much. That is what keeps me going. It really does help the channel when you decide to purchase a membership, and if you can find your way around all of the roadblocks that YouTube throws up there for it. So thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me, for encouraging my nonsense and tomfoolery and heinous fuckery, most foul. This is what we do. That's what we do here in the corner booth. Although I can't say I've ever dyed my hair in a Denny's. But I'm not above it. Love you right back, Creepster. Love you right on back. And I am so glad to hang out with everybody. I hope that you are well, that you sleep sweet, that you stay safe. Watch out for deer. And I hope that you have a good day, a good night, a good afternoon, whatever it is. Wherever you are, be well, sleep sweet, stay safe. Peace to you.